Kia ora everyone, welcome to Road to Our Dreams. My name is Lizette and it's Mental Health Awareness Week here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I want to make this video to support this awesome campaign of the Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand and remind myself and all of you out there who are watching that our well-being should always be our top priority, and it will get better when we help ourselves and get support from our loved ones, friends, and colleagues when we experience times of loneliness, stress, anxiety, depression, burnout, grief, angriness, hopelessness, and other stressors which causes us to have poor mental health. So let's begin. According to Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand, 1 in 5 New Zealanders experience a mental illness and or addiction each year, and it's important to remember that with the right tautoko or support, many people can and do recover. There are also 50 to 80% of people who will experience a mental illness and or addiction at some stage in their lives. So, what is Mental Health Awareness Week? This campaign is run each year by the Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand since 1993, and its aim is to improve and provide mental health and well-being support for the people of Aotearoa, New Zealand. This campaign is also available for everybody. Whether you are a person who currently has poor mental health or you want to help someone close to you who is under the weather, or if you are curious to see what ways you can help your well-being when storms come in your life. The vision of the Mental Health Foundation is Kote Tari Hawora Hinengaro o Aotearoa, He Kaupapa Aroha, He Kaupapa Aki, Kia Mutu Ngamahi, Whakaparahako, Kia Maori Taute Noho Anga Tangata Katoa, Ahinengaro, Atinana, Awairua, Hei oranga mo te tangata, hei oranga mo te whānau, tai noa atu kinga tōpū tanga, kinga hapori hoki. So, what is the theme of the Mental Health Awareness Week this 2022? The clue is on this picture. If you have guessed reconnect, then you are correct. We need to reconnect with people and places that lift you up. Hei pikinga waiora. Here are the themes each day for Mental Health Awareness Week. Rahina is all about connecting with yourself. Tuesday is reconnecting with a friend and loved one. Rapa encourages us to reconnect with a special place. Thursday motivates us to reconnect with our community. And Ramere is all about reconnecting with nature. Please check out the MHAW 2022 guide for the daily themes and ideas for what you can do each day, and also look through the other downloadable resources so you can promote the Mental Health Awareness Week in your workplace, school, and community. The link for this will be in the description below. You can also donate for this good cause online, and the link for this will also be in the description below. Now, I will provide some helpful tips for all of you who are watching this video that we can follow when we experience mental distress. These tips are based on the research I have done on the internet and based on my personal experiences. Tip number 1. Figure out your support system. These are the ones whom you would like to be with at all times while you are going through a rough patch in life. They are the ones who you trust your life with and will support and look after you when you feel lost, fragile, fatigued, scared, and or weak. They can be your whānau, friends, partner, or potiki. For me, this will be my family. Number 2. Talk to your support system. It's always easy to tell our loved ones, friends, and colleagues about all the good things that are happening in our lives. But for some reason, we always keep the not-so-good things that are happening in our life to ourselves for various reasons. And it's okay, because that's part of human nature. We don't want to be judged, and we can get scared as to what other people may think about us once they know our flaws. But when negative feelings such as worry, overthinking, and fear gets out of control in our mind, the best thing to do is to reach out for help and talk out how you feel to someone or to a group of people you highly trust. This can be your mom, dad, sibling, cousin, best friend, partner, and anyone you know will listen and understand what you're going through. You can meet them in person, do a video call or phone call, text, or email. Just find a way to let it out. This is not easy when you're feeling down, but this is your key to recovery from anxiety, stress, burnout, and any other unwanted feelings you are experiencing right now. There will be times when you might think no one will understand you, but trust me, the more you talk about your feelings to other people, good and especially bad, the more you realize that they are going through or have gone through the lows you are experiencing right now. You will feel that you don't want them to be worried about you, so it would be best just to not say anything. But I guarantee that they will prefer for you to tell them how you feel, so they will know how to help you. There will be times that you will also feel like you don't know how to explain what you're really feeling to anyone, even your support system, because you have not felt that kind of emotions before, but still try to describe to them how you physically or emotionally feel. For example, are you feeling sick or fatigued? Do you find it hard to sleep or wake up in the morning? Do you have headache, stomach ache, chest pain, or heart palpitations? Do you have a loss of appetite and uninterested on things you used to love doing? Do you feel completely unmotivated to do anything? And I mean anything. If your answer is yes, then it might be best to see your doctor so they can give you advice and diagnosis as to why you are feeling what you are feeling right now. If you find it hard to share these unwanted feelings with the people close to you, try to see a counselor or clinical psychologist and tell them how you feel. They can help you understand the triggers that made you feel bad and find ways on how to overcome the pain, worry, and suffering you are feeling and dealing with right now. Here are some of the organizations where you can get in touch with online therapy tools, counselor, therapist, or clinical psychologist. Also get in touch with the New Zealand National Helplines for advice, guidance, and support. If you feel like there's still no one you can talk to and you don't want to hear what people's response are to what you are going through, write and type down how you feel. I find that these are good ways of letting out negative feelings. But the best way for me to let out my negative emotions is praying. I like to pray to thank Jesus for all the blessings I receive, and I pray hard especially when I do not understand the bad things I experience in life, and somehow, whenever I talk to God, I feel less scared and worried about the not-so-good things that I may or will encounter and experience as I live here on earth. I also feel more hopeful in myself that there will be better days, and I should not give up on my dreams, as these obstacles I am experiencing will only make me stronger and greater so I can fulfill my mission and purpose in this world. Be open to praying and the idea of it. It works very well for me. Number 3 tip: listen. Listen to what your heart, mind, and body wants. If your body needs to rest, then rest. If you don't feel like doing anything, then just chill. If you don't want to go out with friends, then have a me time to yourself. When you are going through a rough time and you get confused and feel like things won't get any better, don't believe this, as your mind is not functioning properly and your emotions are heavy, especially when we face struggles in our life. Also, listen to the advice of the people around you. This will not be easy, but try to follow their guidance even when it feels like you cannot do it or you're scared you will fail, because at the end of the day, they only want what's best for you, and they can see your potential to recover on the times when you are not yourself and you feel different. Listen to what the doctor will suggest for you, whether it's therapy, medication, joining a support group, or going to rehab. You may feel scared and nervous and hesitant to try these things, but take your time and consult with your support group and with yourself as to what you think will be the best way for you to heal and recover from your mental illness. Number 4. Remember and follow the 3 R's. Rest, relax, and reflect. Rest your body and mind by sleeping. It doesn't matter if it's during the day or night. When you feel tired, sleep. Sleep is really important for well-being recovery as it boosts your energy in times when your mind keeps on overthinking, which can make you feel tired easily. Relax by having a me time or spending a day or two with your loved ones. When you have poor mental health, you may feel like you don't want to do your hobbies at the time and you don't want to do the things you used to love and enjoy. Don't let this mindset stop you. Take your pet out for a walk. Read a book, go on a road trip, play musical instruments or video games, listen to videos of someone playing your fave tunes, play board games, sing, dance, act, eat, watch funny movies, comedy acts, Netflix, get massage, do yoga, do arts and crafts like painting, diamond art, puzzles, sewing, knitting, crochet, cross-stitch, and many more. Doing breathing exercise is also good for relaxation. According to kiwifamilies.co.nz, a good breathing technique for our Tamariki or children is the sa, ta, na, ma meditation to reprogram mind. This meditation involves singing the sounds sa, ta, na, ma, along with repetitive finger movements or mudras. It's been shown to reduce stress levels and increase activity in areas of the brain that are central to memory. Repeat the sa, ta, na, ma sounds or mantra while sitting with your spine straight. On sa, touch the index fingers of each hand to your thumbs. On ta, touch your middle fingers to your thumbs. On na, touch your ring fingers to your thumbs. On ma, touch your little fingers to your thumbs. According to pausebreathsmile.co.nz, a good breathing technique for adults is box technique. The breath is a simple and powerful tool to help downregulate the nervous system and manage feelings of anxiety, stress, worry, or unease. Box breathing is a simple exercise to add to your toolbox as a way of calming down or to do 3 or 4 times before a period of mindful breathing. Box breathing works to equalize the in-breath and out-breath, giving us something to focus on and helping us to regulate our breathing. Start by breathing in for 4 seconds, then hold for 4 seconds, then breathe out for another 4, and finally hold for 4 seconds. Repeat this 3 to 4 times. Another breathing techniques for adults is the deep breathing technique. To do this, lie on your back on a flat surface or in bed, with your knees bent and your head on a pillow. You can also put a pillow under your knees to support your legs. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other just below your rib cage. This will allow you to feel your diaphragm move as you breathe. Then, breathe in slowly through your nose so that your stomach moves out against your hand. The hand on your chest should remain as still as possible. Lastly, tighten your stomach muscles, letting them fall inward as you breathe out, through lips like you are going to whistle. The hand on your upper chest must stay as still as possible. At first, practice this exercise 5 to 10 minutes, about 3 to 4 times per day. Gradually increase the amount of time you spend doing this exercise, and perhaps even increase the effort of the exercise by placing a book on your abdomen. And reflect. Reflect on the good things that have happened in your life before you became mentally distressed. Think about the time when you aced the test, graduated, fell in love, landed your dream job, bought your first car, bought your first home, got married, had your first child, and many more. Think about your whānau, friends and colleagues and lovely pets who love and appreciate you so much and wants you to get better as quickly and safely as you can. You have to think that your life is very precious and you need to understand that the storms in your life won't last forever. When you feel down, be thankful and show gratitude to the simple things like waking up every morning to welcome a new day, eating 3 times a day. You are not in the hospital bedridden, and you have a house you call home. Also, reflect on the things which may have caused your mental health and well-being to be poor. It can be money, health, work, death of a loved one, family or work arguments, the people around you, not getting enough rest and not having enough time to care for yourself, the sad and stressful events happening around you, the news, social media, and many more. I think that it's good to not just reflect on the good things that has happened in our life, but also the bad ones, because by doing this, we can find ways on how we can manage whatever mental illness we are experiencing or will experience and find strategies in maintaining a good mental health and well-being. Number 5, accept. We have to learn to accept that it's okay to not be okay and feel under the weather at some stage in our lives. Accept that you are going through a hard time and it will pass like a ship sailing during a storm. Accept that there will be better and awful days. Accept that no one is perfect in this world. Everyone makes mistakes, but you can bounce back from that problem and try again. Accept that other people will be better than you and that's okay. Make them your inspiration so you can be like them someday. Accept that all things may not go your way. Just try your best to find another way of getting the dream you want. Accept that it's okay not to feel okay sometimes, even if you are the kindest and most cheerful person. Learn to accept what's happening to you right now. I know, it's always easy to say, but hard to do. Don't lose hope. It will take time, and time heals wounds, and time is what you need to rest, refresh, and recover your body and mind. Also accept that once you recover, you may again experience feelings of tremendous stress, anxiety, and other mental problems, but at least then, we can go back and watch this video to bounce back and restore our good well-being again. Number 6, learn. Learn about your mental illness. I think that it's good to do research about what you are experiencing, as you would be able to find out answers to some of the questions you have in mind. However, do not do research if you are feeling stressed, scared, or anxious, as the information you may find may cause these feelings to get worse. I personally prefer to watch than to read, so I know that there are really good YouTube videos out there from people who have experienced mental illnesses. It's very useful to find ways on how to deal with stress, anxiety, burnout, and others. Learn to let go of your burdens from the past and worries for the future. You will not be able to get back on your feet and feel happy again if you keep on holding on the mistakes you did in the past and always get scared for what the future will bring. Live your life day by day. Take it easy, and by the time you know it, another day has passed and you survived. I always let go of the things I'm worried about to God, as I feel better whenever I do this. Learn to love yourself, because as RuPaul says in RuPaul's Drag Race, if you don't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Learn to be patient with yourself. Mental problems don't get cured instantly. Also, learn to be patient with your support system too, and the other people around you, as they will not know initially how to help you with what you are feeling if it's the first time they've seen you with poor mental health. So, how can we support someone with poor mental health? Well, based on my personal experiences, there are 3 main things we can do for them. Number 1, provide advice or suggestions, but don't force them to do it. Number 2, give them time and let them know you are there for them when they need you to talk or catch up. And number 3, make them feel loved and that they are not alone. And number 7, share. Share your experience because what are you going to lose? You will actually help someone who is going through a rough patch. Share, love, and reconnect this week and every day of your life. Reconnect with yourself, your whānau, friends, and loved ones. Reconnect with a special place that is close to your heart and you can always call home. Reconnect with your community and reconnect with nature. I just want to say that at the end of the day, you're the only one who can help yourself. People can give you advice on how you can recover from the negative emotions you feel, but it will only be you who can decide whether you will follow what they think is best for you or not listen to them or stay in the darkness you see in life for a while. I would like to end this video with a Karakia. Mate whakarongo ka mohio, mate mohio ka marama, mate marama ka mato, mate mato ka ora. Thank you all for watching this video. If you would like to know more about the Mental Health Foundation and Mental Health Awareness Week, please check out their main websites and social media platforms. The links for these are in the description below. Please also check out the Mental Health Awareness Week site link in the description below to see what exciting events are on this week for this amazing cause. And again, please donate if you can. My plan for the future is to try and make videos about the Mental Health Awareness Week every year. And once I get enough subscribers and watch hours, the money I will make for these videos will go towards the Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand to support Aotearoa's mental health advocacy. Let's help each other on fulfilling our dream to always have a healthy mind and well-being. Consider me and this channel as a friend. Don't hesitate to reach out and leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay up to date on my latest videos. I hope this video will help everyone in New Zealand and other parts of the world. See you on our next video.